Hey guys, just make sure to let you guys know this one has a trigger warning, essay, that sort. Anyways, I caught my brother touching his daughter inappropriately. I was spending a week with my brother and his family for his wife's birthday, but I noticed something disturbing. One night, me and my sister in law were watching a movie in the living room. My sister in law asked if I could get my brother to watch the movie with us, so I went upstairs. I didn't see my brother in his bedroom, but I heard giggling in his daughter's bedroom, so I went to see if he was in there with her. When I opened the door, he had her on his lap, touching her, and she had no underwear on. When he saw me, he jumped as if I wasn't supposed to see what was going on. I was in shock. I told my sister in law what happened. I told her I felt sick and that I had to leave, so I called the police. They come to my house and told me they'd go to my brother's house. I felt disgusted, so I blasted him on social media so the whole family could know what kind of sick monster he is. Now my family and sister-in-law are shunning me for posting what he did on social media for our family to see. My family is saying I shouldn't have posted it because we need to keep that private, but I feel that he more than deserves to be exposed for what he did. And now they're siding with my brother and sister-in-law, saying that I am overreacting about my brother simply cleaning his daughter. I know for a fact that is not what I saw. They're saying I just want to break up my brother and sister-in-law, which is absurd. Then OP made an edit saying, edit, I massively overstepped and see what a lot of you are saying now. The Facebook posts were deleted and I'm going to let the police handle this for my niece like I should have from the very beginning. Please stop DMing me with death threats. I can see how I deserve to be called names here, but the death threats are very hurtful. Why would people on Reddit send him death threats? I don't get it. Anyways, things like this are very, 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 very tricky to deal with because a lot of the times when a little girl or a little boy, but majority of the time when a little girl is being assaulted by a family member, especially a close family member like an uncle or a stepbrother or even a brother or a dad, people always say, well, what would people think? It's shameful. Let's just keep it in the family. Let's keep it under the rug. And it's so disgusting. I feel like he's trying his best. Yeah, he shouldn't post it on Facebook, but I feel like this uncle, or is it a man or a woman? Did I mention? But this person is trying their best to save their needs, because at what point does a grown man need to put his young daughter on his lap without underwear and touch her? That's disgusting. That's not cleaning. Doesn't cleaning happen in the bathroom? Husband said, you aren't my mother, so I don't have to celebrate you on Mother's Day. Background: been married to my husband for 2.5 years. I have 3 children and 3 stepchildren. Not only it's Mother's Day, but also my mother's birthday. His mother's birthday was last week. I thought of the present, bought it, planned a dinner for her, ordered, and bought the cake. She wanted to celebrate with her 90-year-old mother today. I did the same things for my mother today. He vacuumed before my parents came over. He grilled the steaks and salmon and helped clean after dinner. That's it. I show up for all my stepkids' performances, games, school events. I plan their birthday parties and buy all their presents. Same with Christmas. I remind him all of these events. He rarely even knows what I get them. I do the same on any important holidays for him: birthday, anniversary, Valentine's, Father's Day, and Christmas. Hardly anything happened for me today. 2 of my kids said Happy Mother's Day. My 11-year-old stepdaughter also said and gave me a very cute jar of all the things she loves about me. My 16-year-old son told me the present he bought me doesn't come until tomorrow. My 13-year-old daughter told me that she asked my husband by text to help her with several things and he never responded. When she had asked me what I wanted, I told her updated pictures from my office, knowing it wouldn't be expensive to just print some of our favorite photos and it wouldn't mean a lot to me. I was disappointed. That all I asked of my 18-year-old son was to take a new picture with me, and he couldn't be bothered. I was disappointed that my husband told me, you're not my mother, and I didn't do anything for my kid's mother, so why would I do it? This is just pissing me off. Like, even if they don't have any, because she said they're only married for 2 years. She has 3 kids and he had 3 kids. But the fact that she's helping you take care of your own children and is going above and beyond for your children, a simple Happy Mother's Day and a small gift would have done would have sufficed. Like, I hate these sassy men. Anyways, you're not my mother, and I didn't do anything for my kid's mother. So why would I do something for you? And even if he was normal, he would have gave his mother's the children's mother, his ex-wife, something too, because even if they're not married, she's still a mom. I am her, and I feel bad for feeling her. I feel selfish. He did help with dinner, but all I would have liked would be a happy Mother's Day from him, and maybe a card. Bonus points if he could understand that helping a 13-year-old print some pictures would mean a lot to her and to me. That would have made me feel valued and special. I don't need the spa day, breakfast in bed, being celebrated every moment like my brother does for his wife. And I'm so happy for her that he does that. That isn't my husband's personality. I would never expect that. But it's too a-hole to just want a little understand appreciation for the things that I do for all of our kids, even if it's commercial holiday. He says that I'm mean and an a-hole for being upset. I didn't yell and scream, just cried, and didn't want him to cuddle me to ease his own anxiety. Top comment, you can kindly repay the favor on Father's Day by not doing an effing thing for him and remind him he's not your father, so there's nothing to celebrate. And like I said, like, even if she is not the mother of his kids, the fact that she's doing all these things for his children and is being a good stepmom and caring for the kids when he doesn't even seem to do much for them, that alone should have got her a card and a thank you for what you're doing for my children. Like, it's not hard to appreciate and value what someone does for you. You know what I mean? It's really not that. Like, I really hate when people overcomplicate things. And the thing is, like, what if he wanted to do that, he would have. And when people say things like that, and someone always gets me like, not everybody knows things like that, or not everybody, that's everybody's love language. No, she literally said all I wanted was a card and a happy Mother's Day, and she repeated that. It's not like she was asking for a spot or this or that. And yesterday I read a story too, and yesterday, one of the videos I posted yesterday, for a woman who only asked for a massage. She communicated and said, I only want a massage. And he took her on a walk, came back 5 minutes later because he said the bugs were bothering him, invited 20 people over that she didn't know, made them watch their kids run around, got drunk, and he was just doing, and then he got called into work and said, oh no, I have to go to work, like, what are you want me to do, like, I don't care, really, basically saying, screw you and your Mother's Day, girl. Like, it's just so sad, to be honest. And this is why I never envy anybody's relationship from the outside, because people be going through it in the inside. Like, you really never know what is going through someone's marriage, you know? So that's just another one for the singles, I guess.